Hey guys. Okay, okay, I don't think I'm ready for roughing and commentating at the same time, but here we are. Welcome to Poland B, Poland versus Philippines B. We are in losers quarterfinals in Newcomers World Cup 2026. Hi, I am Rain, your commentator and streamer. We should be on our way with warm-ups. Oh, they're using this as their warm-up. Yeah, this is definitely Philippines B warm-up. Don't ask me how I know. I just know. So yeah, this is gonna be a very interesting match. Philippines B and Poland only 3 seeds away. If I pull out their qualifiers results here, they're definitely, I mean, they seem to be much better on the hidden and DT maps. No mod is a bit of a mixed bag, with some maps being taken by Philippines B and some maps being taken by Poland. And then Hard Rock, they both don't do very well in the grand scheme of things, but Poland would be better there, at least in qualifiers. So I see some, definitely not Philippines, some players being in the wrong sides of the lobby here. QAF from Poland, I believe, on Philippines B side, and Jumo being in the Poland side. Transition to Philippines B. No, you are not. No, not today. Not today. Alright, good luck, have fun's being thrown. I believe we are starting with this mixed lineup. Jasoy, Haiko, and Jumong for Philippines B, and Oreo, QAF, and the Moonshine for Poland. First miss here coming from Orayo. Everyone's still keeping good accuracies. Haiko breaking on that SS, was the only SS left, but not anymore. Ooh, all Bancho miss apparently from QAF, but an actual miss onside of Philippines B with Haiko too. They seem to be struggling on the aim of this map with messes coming from Haiko and the Moonshine. Jason and Jumong still FC, both on the side of Philippines B. A miss we do see on Orayo, Jason, Haiko, and the Moonshine. The whole lobby wiped out except Jumong and QAF. Jason missing a bit more as we come into the PI here. Haiko to QAF, Jason, Orayo throwing more messes here. This is a very difficult map with one. I don't think this was the map they. I don't think this was difficulty. The person who suggested this as warm up wanted, but should be fine. 5.62, and it definitely shows. Most of this lobby is struggling very much with Jumong, finding their first miss there right before the break. The Moonshine now, QAF being the highest combo here. Moonshine also getting good combos here. QAF though missing. Moonshine still there with that combo, but Jason and Haikatu getting some recoveries. Jumong missing on those jumps, but so does the Moonshine. Jumong missing again for Philippines B. Couple more misses, seems to struggle on the aim part. So does Haikatu, but now Jason, the clear combo leader right now in this map. Jumong, Moonshine, Haikatu, Orayo as well missing on these aim parts. But Jason is still going 400 combo and growing. So yeah, we're coming on to, I believe, the final break portion of this map, and Philippines B seem to be leading with the Moonshine and QAF, while leading Poland's scores, not being able to nudge that over to their way. But of course, this is Philippines B's warm-up, so we'll see what happens on Poland's warm-up. Maybe they'll pick something that's more tailored to their skill set. No one seeming to miss here. Jaesui actually with 600 combo and growing. Aiko there who's seeing a miss, as well as Jumong. Orayo there before. Also the Moonshine, big miss for Poland there. Jaesui though finally missing on the side of the Philippines B. That was a very strong combo, and that shows with an almost 450k score. They seem to struggle on the jumps. Are they struggling? I don't know. I don't know what's happening. That might be their tablet or mouse aim. I believe Jason is on tablet. Don't quote me on that though. And we end this map off very much safe in the hands of Philippines B. Orayo struggling on that map with the 95k. Moonshine and QAF getting stronger scores, but you just cannot beat that Philippines B with AAA ranks. Even though they struggled, of course, this is 5.62 stars. I don't think C20 and 23 are supposed to be FCing that kind of star rating. Unless they like DC'd at an insane amount. But I don't believe either of these teams are particularly DC'ing. And yeah, we are on to, I believe, Poland's. Ooh, that's a great map, I'll just say. Jetan is going to be Poland's warm-up map. I believe this is some sort of jump off. I am, of course, I do not recommend trusting what I say, but I believe that is what this map. This is what this map's skill set is. Good luck, have fun being. Oh no, I think that's the previous maps. Good luck, have fun. Where's the chat? Is the chat not here? I guess the chat just isn't moving right now. No one's finding the need to chat about anything. Hold on, I actually have to commentate. We might get a copyright strike. Ooh, there's a swap here on the side of Poland. Arene swapping for the Moonshine. Very interesting. I'll actually take a look at the MP because I believe more players for Philippines. Yeah, they still beat them handily. 5 players from Poland and 4 players from Philippines B, and still they get beaten. What the hell? Stalowy, what are you doing? Stalowy, I get why. Stalowy's playing with easy hidden. If you saw my face, you would see me being absolutely frozen and flabbergasted. I guess, bro. I guess. Are PAF and Jumong swapping slots? No, that doesn't seem like it. Stalowy? Moonshine going to be giving out those good luck have funs, and we're starting on this map. 5 point... Oh my god. 6, 7. Star rating for this map. I believe this is the top tip of this map set. Pacho? Okay, there you go. Yep, that is all. I'm glad I'm not wrong. That is a quintuple? And Jace and Araya falling to that. Arene struggling. Oh my goodness, that is a wipeout throughout the whole lobby with the sole exception being 2AF. But he misses later on. Wow, they cannot play this map. We're getting into more chill part, but we're still seeing some struggle with Rayo missing. I believe it's about to ramp up in difficulty though. Not that much. We're still getting some minor slider aim. Of course, minor slider aim is still pretty difficult here because this is a pretty high star rating. We're seeing 2 misses here from Jason and Haiko 2. Another miss from Haiko 2 for Philippines B. Jumong also being another miss on Philippines. They seem to be struggling here a lot more while Poland seems to have gotten their footing. Never mind, Arayo and Arene, we're seeing misses from them, Jumong and Haiko 2 as well. We are seeing like most of this lot struggle on this map. At least on the stream side, only QAF seems to be the only one with a combo that could swing this map a specific way with 400 and growing. That is a lot of combo. I guess we know their strength. Jisoo is struggling there, but the rest of the lobby putting up recoveries. Jumong also missing there. That is 2 out of 3 in Philippines B's stream. Jisoo missing again, but that's not the miss you need. On the side of Poland, if you want to cement that lead, you need a miss from Haiko 2. Ariane, QAN actually missing, but Haiko trades it. That is not going to be good for Philippines B. Don't mind that. Oh my goodness, the whole lot? That's like 4 people. They seem to be struggling on this map. This is an understatement. They are definitely struggling on this map. Slash, yeah, you're late. You missed your map being picked as warm-up. Unfortunate, I know. We're continuing here with Poland's warm-up, and QAF just absolutely dominating this match. Ariane still with a nice supporting score, 150k and growing. Meanwhile, the high score on Tolkien Speed from the stream seems to be Hyper 2 with 116, and they seem to be struggling with the same, especially with those 1-2s. They seem to be struggling on these streams, these Axel Diesel. And that is the end of the map. Like 4 people slider breaking on the last slider there. And wow, that is a difficult map. No, we don't. No, Slash, we don't win this. We don't win this. QAF is from Poland. If we swap Jumong and QAF, it would be Poland winning easily. And yeah, we're seeing here in the multi, Tom Slice out of the lobby being the top scorer for Philippines. But that singular score from QAF, 325k, is single-handedly enough to swing this Poland's way. Absolutely insane. So yeah, we are getting into roles where Poland is going to lose the role to Philippines B. Philippines B's captain JC now gets the pick between, you can see it by the side. I don't have to commentate that, I think, but you can pick between protect and ban second and pick first. Oh. Or what Jaysui picks for Philippines B, protect first, ban first, and pick second. Very interesting pick there. No, we didn't. No, we didn't pick that. So yeah, first protect here, coming from Philippines B. I don't really know what kind of map they would put here, because I don't know their previous performance. But if I were to guess anything, they would probably try to lead into some of the leading picks here. Maybe no mod 5, hidden 2, free mod 2, those kinds of protects. They could also try to pick into their strong mechanics picks. No mod 2 and no mod 4. But I mean, looking at round of 16 here, maybe they can pick into something like no mod 1 or DT2, where they place highly compared to the rest of the rest of the teams that are playing in round of 16, especially compared to Poland with about 600k difference on their mod 1, and on BT2 about 1 million difference. Same with BT3, about 700k difference. Yeah, I think on paper, unless Poland can show some of that 23rd seed this round, we can see some pretty safe picks, protects that Philippines can decide to go on, and we are going to see a DT1 protect. I think Philippines B, they do have that DT lineup under lock, and DT1, they're not really anything considerably risky for them, I would say. And I think if they can comfortably get the scores that they want, they can get that point off Poland. And Poland going to protect Hard Rock 1. As I said earlier, Hard Rock seems to be one of the only skill sets where Poland can edge out Philippines B. I'm trying to see looking towards, I mean, most of these rounds, neither Philippines B nor Poland have picked into Hard Rock, but I mean, looking at qualifiers, I said it earlier, Poland does have stronger scores on that mod combo. I can't be heard. Damn it! This is because I'm being a bit too silent. Okay. I think I am loud enough to overpower the music. If I'm not, then I'm gonna be really sad. So yeah, I said earlier, Philippines B with their protective DT1, they are very strong on that game with no mod 1, and they do have their DT lineup locked down, and those are one of the mod combos where they do very much have an edge over Poland. If we're looking at the scores here, Hard Rock 1 as the protect from Poland. They do have stronger Hard Rock. They don't really pick into it in bracket stage, but we have seen in qualifiers that Hard Rock is the only mod combination, it seems, that Poland is able to gain an edge over Philippines B just completely. And Philippines B banning into no mod 5, they do have that stronger no mod 5 score in quals. And no mod 5, I'd say, is pretty challenging. I don't know if Philippines B finds it challenging, but maybe they don't think that Poland is going to win that, and I mean, pretty fairly. And Poland bans into Hidden 2, consistency reading, slight mechanics, I would say. We do see in qualifiers Philippines B getting strong Hidden 2 scores in bracket stage. We see as well in round of 32, and we see in round of 32 and qualifiers Philippines B being able to get good scores, definitely better than Poland's scores. And yeah, with that done, protect phase and first ban phase, we are getting into our picks, starting off with Poland. Can they get a slight advantage on their own pick, or will Philippines B be able to score the first breakpoint of this match? Let's find out. And they pick into Hard Rock 3. Debatably peaked. Debatably peaked. Changed my mind. We have retry now here. Hard Rock 3 is alt. Is there anything else I need to say? No? Good. Yeah, Hard Rock Flow alt. You can see AR10, OD10. Goodness, that's gonna be a struggle. But yeah, most of the challenge here comes from the alt and also some of that aim. Since you have those flow aims, some I wouldn't call it streams, but very low note count. So yeah, we are seeing here Jobong Haiko and Dump Slice for Philippines B, Orayo, QAS, and Arene for Poland. Good luck headphones are being thrown out, I believe. We are starting soon on the first map of this match. Here we go. Bancho? Bancho, I believe in you. There you go. Early miss from QAF and RNA, but I'm sure they can claw their way back. Jumong also finding an early break. But still, we see 3 FCs, Orayo, Heiko, and Dumbslice. Looking at the act battle, everyone seems to be struggling. RNA and Orayo at low 70s. QAF at a pretty decent 80. Heiko 2 getting rid of that FC. Orayo though, kind of trading that. Heiko 2 missing again, seems to be struggling now. So does RNA though, and that puts a slight lead on Philippine Speed. Going back to the accuracies, everyone seems to be struggling. All of Poland now below 80% accuracy. While we do see one decent act, 82 from Heiko 2. No 90% acts there. We are not in that level of play. Tom Slice though going to be missing here. Jumong the only effective combo left. Heiko 2 though recovering, matching RNA and Orayo. That is definitely going to push the scoreboard ever closer to Poland though. But do they have enough time, especially if they keep struggling on the accuracy? But so does Philippine Speed. About 60k, will it push any further? No one seems to be budging on the combos. Everyone seems to be slightly struggling on the accuracy section here. But RNA going to be missing here. That is one major support gone for Poland. And that is going to swing the map forward to the Philippine Speed. And that is going to be a break point. Your first point of the match going to be break point for Philippine to be on Hard Rock 3. Very interesting that that's going to be coming from Hard Rock pick. And also, pretty important to mention, that is 1.2 million scores. You can tell that teams are struggling on this Hard Rock 3. Maybe a bit too difficult. But yeah, that is going to be a well-fought and well-earned breakpoint for Philippine Speed. They're going to be heading to their pick now, where they can either solidify or give a breakpoint to Poland. Who knows what can happen here? Philippine Speed. There you go. They're going to be picking on that consistency aim with no mod 1. I mean, I don't see their scores right now, but they do have a good round of 16 score on no mod 1. Definitely compared to Poland here. 500k, no, 600k on the side of Philippine Speed. It would be a toss-up in round of 32, but that's of course a lower star rating, so the ball game is kind of different. Looking towards Cross, they are a bit behind, but maybe they are going to recover. They are possibly getting better at this map as we're going through the tournament, and maybe we can see that come to fruition with a point on their own pick. Why are they bringing out Malishevsky? No, they aren't. No, they aren't bringing out Malishevsky. Okay, we seem to be starting here on our Nomad 1. 3 minutes and 20-second drain. You're just gonna see a lot of aim here. And of course that consistency. You can see that with the length. An early miss from Jaesui, but it's not gonna affect the scoreboard that much, it seems. About 9k, probably gonna hover around 5k lead for Philippines B, and that's going to be brought by good accuracy, with the Moonshine and Araya going to be at low 80% accuracies here. The map continues on. I don't really have anything to comment. This is a relatively chill, I would say, aim part. But we are getting into some of the more difficult jumps of this map with, I believe, a Kiai there. No one seeming to be breaking their flow here. No, Jaser is going to be missing here for Philippines B, and that is going to swing it to Poland. Scoreboard? Are my eyes deceiving me? The scoreboard has stalled exactly at 17k on the side of Philippines B. Maybe Araya, but that miss from Jumong is definitely going to swing it towards Poland. Araya with that lower accuracy, but the Moonshine recovering their 80 to a 94. And no combos to be found on Philippines B except Dumb Slice. And this suddenly seems like an incredibly safe Poland pick. And I mean, maybe we could have seen this coming. On one hand, we have seen Philippines B get good scores on Nomad 1, especially in round of 16. But in qualifiers, they seem to struggle. And as we get closer into that star rating, maybe some of that qualifiers skill level can be more applicable. Ooh, unfortunate overaim on the side of Jumong, and this is just very squarely on the lead for Poland here, 200k, and with Dumb Slice, the last FC left on Philippines B, going to be giving out. You are going to need some sort of miracle for there to be a possible chance of recovery, and maybe that starts here with a miss from Arayo. We still have 2 FCs and 2 good accuracy FCs on the other hand, while Philippines B are unable to build any recoveries in the slightest. Ooh, difficult jump section there, but no one breaks their combo. We are getting into more difficult parts, and we see a second miss on Poland from the Moonshine, but it's just way too late. The Moonshine misses again, but there is just no time, there is no possibility that the 500 growing to 600k lead is going to go on the side of Philippines B. I believe it is very safe to say that this will be a Poland win, a breakpoint matched by a breakpoint. We stay tied at 1-1. Kalishevsky. Sorry, this is so funny. Someone said Malishevsky, but instead of Malice, it would be Cathis. I cannot pronounce things apparently. It might be too late. It might be a bit too far in the day for me to be doing this, but I'm sure we can do this. We got this. Poland going to be picking what? What? Poland is picking into Philippines Peace Protect. Bold decision, but I can see where they get the feeling that they can get that win. DT1 is mechanically a very similar skill set to Nomad 1. Like, aim consistency, but this time on DT, this time I believe higher BPM than Nomad 1. Good luck have funs are being thrown. Heiko 2 swapping in for Jayzoy. I believe Arene filling in for replacing the Moonshine. But the cat funds are being thrown once more. And I think we will see our DT1 begin. Our referee throwing the good luck have fun, and I believe that is, there we go. We are starting on DT1. We start on DT1 here. No, I should stop thinking of words. Everyone from Poland having a break there, but they are all early breaks, so that's not going to be exactly the end of the world, but that is going to be 70k around that mark. Lead for Philippines B. Of course, they can swap that to their way, especially if some of those FCs start. Well, we start with Heiko 2 missing right there. We are 1/4 of the way through there. Heiko, the breaks are not very long. Still lead towards Philippines B, especially because of accuracy. Jumong and Dumbslice 96 and 94. We do see QAF and Arne 97 and 93, but Rayo may be pulling them down with that 74% act, but that miss from Jumong might claw that lead back towards Poland. They do have a chance, but Arne missing. Arne struggling. Look at that. Wow, look at that mouse shake. Look at that cursor shake. What the hell? What the hell? Lead about 120k for Philippines B. Arne missing again. Holy hell. Heiko 2 getting a miss again on DT1. That is enough to claw it back towards Poland. And Arne seems to be... Nope. Their cursor is still shaky. Surprising that they're still heading circles. But you know what? I don't judge. They do miss though. Still going towards Philippines or Poland, I don't know. But at the end of this, a breakpoint gets responded with by a breakpoint and then another breakpoint. Poland's pick of Philippines Peace Protect goes wrong, and what a nice FC for Dumbslice here. Unfortunate, almost FC from QAF. You can see even though they have an early break, they still get a good 1-0 score. But unfortunate that they are not able to win this map. Very close match. I was on the edge of my seat. I will say. now we are going to see Philippines B pick into... After this would be second ban phase. The most troll thing that they could do is probably pick into Poland's Protect. Poland's probably gonna win, but it's gonna be incredibly fun. But I would actually prefer they don't do that since I have a match in about 49 minutes. What they do instead is pick into Hidden 1. Once again, picking into consistency, picking into those 1 maps. Philippines smile every day. So true, Slash. So true. Hidden 1 is kind of chill. Change my mind. Are there going to be any substitutions? Yes, there will be. Average HD player is going to be replacing Jumo. On Hidden 1, doesn't seem to be any changes in lineup for Poland though. And now, good luck, have funs probably have been thrown up. We are going to be starting on our Hidden 1. We're going to be starting here. I mean, we can commentate about the act. Dump Slice and Arayo seem to be unable to act, especially those slow streams. It seems like Dump Slice recovering though, but not the combo. Going to be the first break of this match, of this map. Ariando going to be missing for Poland, so will QAF, and the lead inches forward to Philippines B. Another miss from Ariane. We're seeing some of that shake, but they seem to be keeping composure right now. Haiko Tudo being the second miss on Philippines B. That still won't bump it forward for Poland. Dumb Slice going to be missing, but that's not the miss you need for Poland. Average going to be getting 100s on those doubles. And looking at an overview of this match, Haiko and Average going to be pulling through with 200k plus scores. Average HD player now on a 300k score, going to be helping the case for Philippines B to be winning this map. But there's definitely still a lot that could happen. We still have half the map to go, and with a map whose length is 2 minutes 35, whose drain is 2 minutes 21, anything could happen. But we are approaching the last quarter of this map here, and we're seeing a chill, slow section going into this KI. QAF is going to be missing, so will RNA. That will cement a lead on Philippines B side, but they need to not throw this away. Orayo going to be missing for Poland as well. No combos, no support. Dumb Slice a good support. Average HD player leading the way with 500 combo and growing. 400k lead for Philippines B. Their insurance just ran out though, with Dump Slice missing as their support. Orayo still missing. QAF now missing as well. RNA the only recovering combo left. An average HD player still finding those combos, finding those circles, and that is going to be, I believe, an FC for average HD player and a thumping win for Philippines B. We find the very first actual pick that's won by the map, by the team that picked it, and not a breakpoint, as we go into the second ban phase. Reverse breakpoint. That's such a funny way to call that. I I think I might have to start using that, dude. Okay, Minskis. Okay, Minskis. Philippines B is supposed to ban, and they ban Hard Rock 2. What am I even supposed to say? They are strong on the hard rocks. Well, they took a break point on retry now, but that's very much an upset, and it was very close. It was practically a toss-up between who was going to win there. So pretty expected to see Philippines be banning that Hard Rock 2. Of course, they can't ban Hard Rock 1 since that's Poland's Protect. Now I wonder what Poland's going to ban. I feel like they could ban something like Free Mod 1, or no, they can't ban either here. Something like No Mod 2 or No Mod 4, given Philippines being quals was much stronger on those maps than Poland. Or maybe they could try to ban mod sets that they know Philippines is good at. That's going to be No Mod, Hidden, or DT. Who knows? And they're going to ban Hidden 3. They just really don't like Hidden. That's fair. They think they can upset. They can be able to get wins on No Mod or DT. It seems like a toss-up, maybe. So you know what, that's fair. Banning Hidden 3, and that's going to be all of the hard rock, all the hidden pool, I mean, picked or banned. Banned. Pick me. What? QAF? What? What? QAF? 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 Why? You're not a map? I don't think you're a map. Anyways, No Mod 2 going to be not a custom, but a stats edit. Pretty solid tapping map to be put in the pool. You can see a lot of streams there. You can definitely struggle to tap or aim these streams if you're not careful. Hi, Crane, you're live.
Hi, Ray. So, how's match going so far?
They traded breakpoints until Philippines B picked Hidden 2, where, I mean Hidden 1, where they were able to win. Comfortably, I'd say, with an FC from average HD player.
Yeah, that's a pretty favorable situation for Philippines B. to have performed, I believe, significantly higher than we would have suggested throughout this tournament. But
Yeah.
here we get into the... Oh. Okay, Gateway bounding a threat, finding a break, putting it out by the Shine on the side of Poland.
That's still in the beginning of the map though, so as they recover, they are practically on equal ground right now, especially with accuracy as well. Araya though, struggling a bit with 83%, pulling that lead to Philippine speed by about 95k and some change.
Yeah, the accuracy on Oreo is quite ugly right now, but it is rising. So if these combos forward, Poland will stand a chance as we get into this tournament PI. We see some of these, oh, yeah, bring that a little temperature to it, and Jayzoy and Moonshine go down again, trading break.
Yeah, you can definitely see the struggle here. Jayzoy going to be missing again, but that's not going to be the miss that you need, to be honest. 200k on the back of Heiko 2 and Jumong with amazing accuracy FCs.
Oh, Heiko goes down. There goes Heiko. There goes the highest act combo in the Philippines.
And Jayzoy going to be struggling in these longer streams. You're seeing that HP go down. But still, is it going to be enough? 200k, a sliver of map left. Can Poland claw back?
Yeah, I'm not sure there's enough map left. Oreo chained a lot of hundreds on a lot of those long streams earlier, so with only 82 accuracy, that score is gonna look... That score is gonna be somewhere around 650k, even with an FC, and the accuracies on Poland just simply not high enough to drag the score bar back over.
Wow, amazing score from Jumong there. FC with about 96% and didn't seem to have any trouble at all. Jayzoy, unfortunately, not being able to get that last Ki down. But still, overall, these scores good enough for Philippine Speed to take the break point of Poland.
Yeah, and that's a nasty break for Poland. You see Oreo with the 82 AC FC there and still losing out to Heiko. And then Calf, just 92 accuracy FC simply was not enough to take the point, and now Philippines with a commanding 4-1 lead.
Yeah, we
and
might...
still with their Protect to go.
You are definitely right. And I still see a lot of maps that Philippine Speed could be able to win if they pick it. I'm thinking, of course they're... Oh wait, no. I'm thinking something like Nomad 4, or maybe even picking into the DT lineup or the Fremont lineup. I'm not really sure about their Fremont, but Jayzoy here decided to pick on BD3 Enchanted Love. I feel like this was from an early... This map was in an earlier NWC iteration. Crane check.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
We remember that, Crane.
We remember that. We were there. Wasn't this like Tryouts Nomad 3 or something?
Oh yeah, definitely, without a shadow of a doubt. It feels great, right? When you see like old maps from tournaments you've played several years ago just come back.
Yeah, it's an interesting feeling.
Yeah, recycling is good for the environment. You are right, Barry, you are right. I agree with what Barry's saying in Twitch chat. Gonna be seeing Thumb Slice replace Average HD player, Ariane replace the Moonshine, and I believe that is going to be it for lineup changes on both teams. Good luck, have funds are being thrown. 4-star range RDP3.
Alright, Poland really needs to get some points on the board if they want to get back back into this match. Can they steal this DC3 away from the Philippines B team, or will we be heading to a quintuple match point?
Early
And
miss
Dumbslice
here
and
from
Heiko
Dumbslice.
already finding early misses.
From the
Aaron A
hole.
not having a very fun time on the accuracy on the side of Poland and does find the first break, but oh my god, Oreo, what are you doing?
Hey, they're trying their best. They're getting a good combo. Oh, they break. Okay, never mind. I should just stop saying words.
Okay, so it's Cap against Jayzoy with... Okay, Jayzoy goes down.
Still a good support
Cap
from
holds the
Dumbslice.
FC.
Keeping the Philippines dream. Keeping the Philippines win alive. And seems to be the highest combo, Dumbslice, of the entire lobby.
Not really. Cap is still holding on to that FC, but Dumbslice on the reverse. Oh my god, we're already 3/4 of the way through the map. The Philippines B are running away with this once again because despite the early misses from Heiko and Dumbslice, the accuracy is keeping those scores relatively healthy, relatively high. And, yeah, I don't think there's too much Cap can do here.
Yeah, I think a 500k lead is not going to be doable. Great scores from Dumbslice and Heiko.
Heiko with the very strong reverse choke scores, simply just overwhelming the FC from CAF.
And Philippines B going to be on match point. Maybe they can get a break point and win on this pick, but they still have like they still have 2 of their own picks to be able to secure that win. So I think it's going to be pretty comfortable on the side of Philippines B.
Yeah. It is Poland's pick. Hopefully they can find something to win on. Philippines B seems to have been avoiding the Fremont pool these past couple of weeks. Okay, picking opponents protect. That is certainly a strat.
No, this is Poland's protect. This is Poland's protect. Also, am I too low again?
Am I wrong?
No, I'm not too low. I'll just lower the OC volume, whatever. We are being loud enough for commentating, Rav.
Yeah, Vietnam just picked Ukraine's protect earlier, so...
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, maybe that got into my head a bit.
Map audio is louder than commentator yapping? Okay, do I just need to like get rid of him? Like, come on, dude. It can't be this, like... We can't be that silent. We can't be that not loud. Like... The map audio isn't even that loud, dude. I'm being Mandela affected, I swear.
Alright. Back to Hard Rock 1. Poland finally picking their protect, staring down the barrel against Philippines B. They need to win 4 maps in a row to send it to tiebreaker. Philippines B have mostly been dominating in the accuracy department these past couple of maps, and Aaron A is already shaking.
Yeah, and at the start of the map, they almost missed the first circle, but was able to make it in time. Jayzoy going to
Okay,
be...
it is Jayzoy who finds the first miss for the side of Philippines B though, and the accuracy lead hasn't exactly materialized for them this time around. Heiko traded by Aaron A. It's actually Calf who has the highest AC in the lobby, but Calf, please, Calf. Be a bit more stable, please.
I'm down to Glaze Calf.
Oh, but there's a full combo wipe on the side of Philippines B.
And still, we're seeing an amazing score from Calf. That is
okay.
Definitely
Entire lobby has wiped out. Heiko, the only other person above 100 combo. Welcome to the Calf Show.
Welcome to the Calf Show. This is with a Philippine. This is with Philippines A captain as commentator, by the way. You know what? I just have to like succumb to the pressures. Welcome to the Calf Show. Going into a slow part here. This is where you can gain some of those recoveries. Jumong. Going to be a lower combo here. Going to be disadvantaging Philippines B on support. On top of the disadvantage they have from Calf just existing. From just breathing air.
From existing. Yeah, Heiko is chasing with a decent sized recovery combo, but Calf doesn't seem to want to break right now. Aaron Ace does. There's decently sized combos across the lobby now, but the score lead is quite substantial, and there goes Heiko along with any hope of... Yeah, any realistic hope of Philippines B winning.
Yeah, the hope is just gone. The whole Philippines B
down.
Missing here. We expected Poland's Protect to be strong, but damn, it is incredibly strong. And we are seeing Calf just absolutely dominate. 91% AC. I believe that's
with
an FC.
The potential FC. Last slider. Okay. Yep. Hang on. Okay.
Yep.
FC from Calf.
Welcome to the Calf Show. Calf beat the entirety of Philippines B combined. Just Calf.
Absolute domination.
Yeah, and that is definitely a strong ending to their pick. But of course, Philippines B has their pick. And if this match is what they want it to be, they are going to be winning that pick and eliminating Poland 6-2. But who knows, maybe Poland can claw it back with a break point. What do you think?
Yeah. I think that Philippines B have options. Given that they just won the DT3, I think the DT2 should look very appealing, but if Poland can survive that, the entire free mod pool looks rather tempting to me, because you know Calf can just gap on hard rock, so if your teammates can tread water on the no mod and the HD, or Philippines B finds some unfortunate breaks, like you can pick into those.
Are we talking about Poland picks or Philippines B?
Yeah,
picks?
if Poland survives the next pick somehow.
Ah, I see. Yeah, but on Philippines B's pick, I think Philippines B is stronger on that no mod 4, and I think it's mechanically less intensive, so maybe they can pick into that. But of course, DT is very appealing for Philippines B, that DT2, especially when they've won both DT1 and DT3. That just seems like a no-brainer safe pick.
Yep, and indeed it is DT2. I kind of suspected they would do that. Okay, can Poland survive on DT2?
They listen. Why are you guys watching the commentary? Go, Shrew. Don't let us curse you. Don't. Go deafen. Go get rid of this Twitch. Lock in and secure that thing. Okay? Okay? I wonder if they were actually watching this live stream. I doubt it, but
Oh, I think a lot of people do. A surprising number of people do that.
I only watch the stream when it's like not my turn. When I'm not playing.
Yeah.
I think that's like reasonable. Multitasking.
Yeah. I'm mostly forced to do that because my computer's kind of potato.
Good luck, have fun's being thrown on the side of Poland. No lineup changes on their side. Well,
Yeah, it's still Calf, it's still Oreo, it's still Aaron A.
on Philippines B side though, I believe Jason swapped for Dumpslice?
I think Jumong's back.
Oh,
Wait.
probably.
Yeah.
Pancho? There you go.
Gotcha. Okay, DT2, Poland with their tournament lives on the line here. They need to win this map in order to avoid elimination. Jayzoy and Heiko going to be finding the first break, but once again, Poland is leaning on Aaron A and Oreo on the low accuracy combo gaming, and Aaron A just missing to the top right corner.
Yeah, no FCs on the side of Philippines B, but no accuracy on the side of Poland, and actually no combos as well, as Heiko is the only high combo left in the lobby. What?
And Heiko also absolutely gapping everybody else in accuracy. 94 act, no one else above 92, no one on Poland above 90. So as long as Heiko holds, Philippines B should just run away with this map.
But I mean, anything can still happen. We have half the map, and Heiko just immediately messes up.
There goes Heiko. Add that to the commentator first compilation.
You're gonna get absolutely demolished by Rap once he finds out.
Unfortunately, Poland once again not holding any combo as two players go down on buzz sliders.
And now Jumong is going to be the combo holder on the side of Philippines B, pushing us.
Oh my god, the map's already over. That was fast!
Incredibly fast, and incredibly fast win for Philippines B, both on this map and on this match. Clean 6-2. Wow.
Well done by Philippines B, who for the first time the entire tournament enjoy a relatively chill win as opposed to a long grinding match, two of which they have had in upper bracket against higher seeds.
Oh, good to know they're going to be playing tiebreaker. I'm not out of the streaming hole just yet.
Not just yet. Not just yet. Still got a little bit of time to kill before your match, so you know.
Please be kind. I need to practice for
Philippines A play anyways?
Philip Poland Taiko has enjoyed this show. Go Philippines, secretly rooting for Poland. Is it because you want tiebreaker to be played? Well, good for you. Tiebreaker's already being played.
Oh, that's pretty funny. Oh, that is literally your match. Okay. Oh, that's a pretty nasty.
It's just downloading tiebreaker. I didn't download the map pack because no comment.
No comment.
Yeah, just wait for me to download tiebreaker. Hold on, guys. Poland is a joint country consisting of Philippines and Poland during the event Ki Cup during Grand Finals. Good to know. Thanks. Alright. We managed to download Tiebreaker right in time. I kid you not, right as they're starting.
Alright, welcome to this friendly TV showcase where we see what would have happened if Poland managed to make the comeback.
We're getting
Heiko
comfort
on HD.
hidden from Heiko and Ariane for Poland and Philippines B. Sorry, I swapped it. For Philippines B and Poland respective. Sorry.
Yeah, I was about to say this is the first time all match I've seen Oreo above 95 accuracy, but you know, it's the DTs, it's the Hard Rocks. They're supposed to be hard to hack.
Yeah, fair. We're actually going to be seeing the first break of this match from Ariane earlier, I believe, on the jump section. Can someone else commentate Tiebreaker for us? We don't seem to be generating anything to say.
Yeah, it's TV showcase. There really isn't too much to say about this one, as Oreo and Calf are on the FCs. Heiko not looking too great on the aim there, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. Here's the first Ki. Did either of these teams pick No Mod 1?
Philippines B picked, and I believe one No Mod 1.
Yeah, that's what I get for showing up halfway through the match.
It's okay. Better late than never, as has been said many times in history.
Yes. Anyways, Calf and Oreo have both gone down, and so does Heiko, so... Oh wait, that was Banjo on Oreo. Okay.
Yeah,
look at that Oreo!
Staying on a pretty good combo and accuracy. Never mind.
Long Street finally catches Oreo out. I hate when... Well, technically this is a TV, but it seems very aim-based.
Well, there's still some stream parts and there's some major tapping. What? Oreo? I think Oreo might be tilted after that miss.
It happens.
Yeah, it happens to the best of us. That is true. Now, it's going to be a battle between QAF and Jumong.
Calf, Jumong, and J-Soy. Okay, J-Soy on a 400 combo.
J-Soy as well, yeah. That's going to claw Philippines back ever so slightly.
Indeed,
ever so slowly.
It is. Seems to still be a little bit way to go, but if Philippines B can hold for like 20 more seconds, any of these big combos really.
Commentator? Commentator? Someone clip this. Someone clip this. Someone clip this. I need this clipped and featured in NWC3. I need this clipped and featured in NWC3.
Okay. Alright then.
Jason just like going for a walk after that miss. You know what? Fair.
Yeah,
oh, that's some goofy slider shapes. I wouldn't say it's very complicated slider aim, but it's some slider shapes, alright?
Those are certainly some slider shapes of all time.
Now we're getting into some slider aim and SV here. J-Sui almost slider breaking there. Seemed a bit uncomfortable. And we're seeing misses here coming from Arine, Jumong, and J-Sui. Heiko too following up also. QAF. Welcome back. We missed you. Welcome to the QAF show.
Welcome back to the Calf show, as Calf is finding nearly 1,000 combo on this TV showcase.
commanding lead against basically every. Okay, never mind.
And there goes Calf. Yeah,
I mean,
these,
we knew
these weird stream
Tiebreaker was a
transitions.
difficult map, but like every
It's
time
always
we
the weird
mention a
stream
player's name,
transitions.
we just they just miss. No one should have given us this much cursing power. We need this to return to its rightful owner.
But yeah, when you're playing like aim-heavy maps, which I would still consider this more or less aim-heavy.
Yeah, that's fair.
These long burst transitions can really trip people up. It's one of the most infuriating things. It's one of the biggest gripes I have about most tournament no-mod ones, because just aim is boring, say the poolers. We gotta put some weird transitions in here somewhere. We gotta put in a heavy tapping section or a heavy tech section or something that I
think we're no longer commentating about the match. I'm gonna be honest here. You can leave your grievances.
It's 7 minutes.
But we're already so close to finishing, and there's a lot of things about the match to be commentated about, like the fact that we're back in the CAF show. We just had to take a bit of a commercial break.
Indeed. Welcome back to the CAF show with 600 combo absolutely mogging the rest of the lobby. Oreo smoking out a GGWP.
Yeah, I mean, they just seem to be ahead of the competition, almost 200k against anyone except Heiko, and even that's getting a bit iffy. About 193k difference between the two. Is this a wilted rose slider?
Does seem to reinforce my rather uninformed perception about Philippines B being a low SR team. That might be something for their next opponent to look out for, who, by the way, will be the winners of Germany A and Mexico A. That match will be at 19 UTC, but in the meantime, congratulations are in order for the Philippines B team, who have defeated the Polish team and advanced to the 13th through 16th place round. So top 16 already beating their seed. Philippines B have.
There we go. Philippines B C20 making it farther into the tournament. Now, if you excuse me.
Yes, Rain has to go play the Philippines A match in about 10 minutes. Alright,
doable.
See y'all next time. Yep. Go play your pool, Rain.
Okay, thank you.